Hey everyone, it's me, the most magnificent bird, Beak, back at it with some more Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery, and yes, we have a timed event. The Christmas holidays. When the Christmas holidays arrive at Hogwarts, it's time for friendship, adventure, and a surprise family visit. Help everyone have a happy Christmas, and you'll receive a special gift from the Weasleys. Now, as I'm editing this, I'm recording it now because at the time when I was recording this video, I was out in town. I think I was at Taco Bell. So I couldn't really talk in Taco Bell, so now's the only chance that I'm gonna get to be able to say what I gotta say, what's on my mind. And I told you guys when there was going to be a timed event that I'm just going to break it into several parts. So this timed event is going to be 4 different parts. And now we have to meet up with our friends. That would be Penny, Haywood, probably Bill Weasley, probably Rowan. What about Ben? Ben Cooper, damn, we haven't seen him for a little bit. Oh man, unless we gotta do like the main story. And right here I decided to end it because it was taking so long to load. But yeah, if I have anything else on my mind, I'll be back. Alright, we are back. It finally loaded by this point, and look at how great the Great Hall looks. You got the big old wreath over the fireplace, the big Christmas tree. Then you have Penny, Haywood, Rowan, Bill Weasley, another one of the Weasley brothers, and that chick with the pink hair has to be Nymphadora Tonks. I'm pretty sure. So right here, Bill's gonna ask us, are we all right? And I don't know why I would pick I miss Snape. So I'm going to pick the logical choice and say I miss my brother. I'm not sure unless there's something later in the story that's going to cause us to miss Snape. That's really weird. Like why would we as a Ravenclaw miss Snape? I don't know. But yeah, okay, so that's Charlie Weasley. I don't think Charlie was ever in any of the movies. He might have been mentioned, or you know what? Remember when the Weasleys took that trip to Egypt in Prisoner of Azkaban, I think it was. They was on the newspaper, and Charlie might have been with them there. But other than that, we get Ron, Ginny, Fred and George, Bill Weasley later on, and then we get, who was the other one? It wasn't Charlie, it was Percy, wasn't it? Yeah. But no mention of Charlie, which I thought that was odd. I thought maybe they should have just included all of the siblings. For whatever reason, we never got Charlie in the movies, which, I don't know, maybe they didn't feel like he was important enough, which, I don't know, I feel like that's disrespect towards the Weasleys that's unwarranted. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I don't think I have anything further to add than, yeah, you guys haven't seen it yet, but right now at Hogwarts it is snowing and it's so beautiful. We'll get to see it shortly when we get done with this, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Alright, so I am back at it, and as you can see, it is snowing and it is absolutely beautiful. This is what I was hoping for December, and so far, I think I'm just a sucker for Christmas, like the Christmas lights, Christmas decorations, snow. I don't like the cold weather. I don't love the cold weather associated with all that, but yeah, you're gonna get all that with Christmas, but I just love Christmas, and I'm interested to see the other seasons. We did Halloween, Thanksgiving, or no, maybe Thanksgiving kind of bled into Halloween. I don't know. Anyway, the Halloween one was pretty good. Now we're gonna meet with Nymphadora Tonks, who I didn't know was a Hufflepuff. I thought maybe she was Gryffindor or Ravenclaw, but here's an interesting fact. Lockhart somehow is a Ravenclaw. Color me shocked, absolutely. Like, I was surprised at how much of a coward and fraud he is. Well, he's definitely a fraud because he claims that he steals memories of other actual successful witches and wizards. And damn, for him to do that as a Ravenclaw student once, that's kind of dipping into Slytherin territory a little bit, but like he's not as bad as like somebody like Umbridge, but still, that's pretty sneaky. That ain't right. Anyway, you know what? Lockhart, he ends up getting his because he ends up permanently losing his memory. So it's actually a pretty fitting end for Lockhart if you think about it. Alrighty, so I'm back once again, and here Nymphadora Tonks is going to teach us how to bewitch snowballs so we can have a epic magical snowball fight like she said. And as you can see, I messed up here a couple of times on the attempt, but I do eventually get it. And I'm sorry if you hear that behind me. Coco right now, she's trimming her own damn nails. And so you probably just heard that just now. That's her, so I apologize. I'm not in my usual setup I'm not in the room that I usually record. You got what I'm saying? I'm just editing this at the moment. So, yeah. So we're having an epic snowball fight. And the point is that they're trying to cheer our character up, and yeah, I figured it was easier to just break these timed events into several parts. So the Christmas holidays timed event will be 4 different videos instead of one long video. Now the Quidditch side quest and the main story missions, I'm still planning on keeping them one continuous part. But the timed events, yeah, I would rather break them into 4 different parts, or however many multiple parts it will be. I think that's the best, because the last timed event is over an hour and 40 some minutes, and I'm like, nah, like that decision was easy for me to make. Now we're going to meet with Penny Haywood to see what she wants, and I don't know, let's see, I think she wants to make eggnog. I don't know. What's your guys' opinion on eggnog? I've never tried it, but I don't think I would like it, to be honest with y'all. It just doesn't sound appealing to me. So, she says that her mom makes the eggnog, but she makes it where anybody can have it instead of adults. So yeah, they're just gonna make some eggnog, and our character after this is gonna go back to his studies. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have anything else to say on this part. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But either way, we'll be back for part 2 of the Christmas holidays. It'll just be part 2, like I said. Maybe at the beginning of part 2, I'll actually be talking while I'm editing. Or while I'm recording, rather, not editing. But, yeah, we'll see. It depends on what's happening. I am back, and I just wanted to pop in and say, oh, I absolutely love that tree in the Ravenclaw common room. I mean, oh my goodness. I might have to save that image. I might have to make it a thumbnail or something. I don't know, maybe, but I just, ooh, that tree is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely, and so yeah, our character is gonna try to catch up on his studies to end part 1, but you gotta remember we got 3 different parts, so it'll be interesting to see what's gonna happen. So yeah, so there's a book that has stories about a Yeti at Hogwarts, huh? Could that lead to something that's going to suddenly perk my character up into wanting to investigate a possible Yeti running around on Hogwarts? I didn't talk about it, but when we was in the training grounds outside, one of the characters was mentioning that there were these big footprints in the snow. It's possible that it was a Yeti running around Hogwarts. So yeah, that's a little bit of possible intrigue going into the next 3 parts, possibly. So I believe our character and Rowan are going to be talking about a possible Yeti. See, a lot of people have claimed to have seen a Yeti wandering around the castle grounds in winter. And, you know, Yetis are native to Tibet. And sounds like something Rita Skeeter, and I'm going to pick, yeah, I think it is true that it is possible. I mean, in this world, it's not that unbelievable. So, yeah, it's possible that we're gonna be maybe encountering a Yeti. And, yeah, this is gonna complete part 1 right here, ladies and gentlemen. Part 2, after learning about rumors of a Yeti wandering the castle grounds in winter, you set off to search for the magical creature. It's probably just gossip, but what if it's true? It could be very true. So, yeah, I was here, like, it could be interesting to see a Yeti. I don't think I've ever seen one in this game specifically, so let's see what the next task is going to be to start the next part. So we did that. Oh, meet with Rita Skeeter. Imagine that. Wow. Meet me in the corridor. Alright, so that is going to be the end of me just babbling on and kind of, you know, just saying whatever I gotta say that's on my mind during the editing process of this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time on part 2 of the Christmas holiday.